Hello, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the very first race of the ARSNA Dash Series. Weather might be a problem, hopefully we get as many laps as we can here. 15 laps here at the Monster Mile. Now I know the main ARSNA Series is just here, but hey, these guys come in late. In fact, we're going to get 2 straight races. Well, technically 3 straight because they have Watkins running race 3 anyways. On the pole, we have Jake Finch alongside Harris Texman. Yeah, Harris Texman run full time. Jake Bowman of Nitro Motorsports alongside Nick Sanchez, Van Racing. Then we got Daniel Dye of Colleague, and Greg Van Alst, I think running for his own team here. Let's check on that later. Alex Abay alongside Jeremy Mayfield. Mayfield's also running full time. Patrick Emberling part-time alongside Bobby Dale Earnhardt. And behind them we got Bryce Hogberg and Dustin Hillenberg. Yeah, I said that right. For some reason I got confused, sorry. Austin Green alongside Presley Starr. They're both fast track, sorry. Hillenberg and Hogberg are fast track. Stanton Barrett for his own team alongside Cody Denison in Squad 51. Matt DiBenedetto of Van Racing and Josh Rayum in a 2-car. Landon Huffman for his own team alongside Bridget Burgess. I think that's her own team as well. Have to look at that later. Garrett Smithley of Colleague alongside Andrew Patterson. For his own team, I think he's alone dodging the field. Nathan Bird alongside Connor Jones. Birdman in Young's Motorsports. And we got Tyler Tomasi of Young's Motorsports. Not Young's Motorsports. What the heck? MBM. 25 cars, 15 laps. Let's see how this race goes. Off that hitch. Here we go at the Monster Mile. Alright, here we go. Green flag racing. Jake Finch heading off to the race already. Jake Bowman, Nitro Motorsports, already on his tail. Bumps him up the track. And just like that, Jake Bowman leads the first lap. Austin Green almost lost it out of turn 4. Saves it though. Jeremy Mayfield's... Oh, there, wow. Okay, Patrick Emmerling took it 3 wide. Somehow made it stick. 3 wide on Hogberg. And Bowman is already deep in the lap traffic. Connor Jones being one of them. Yeah, Patterson as well. He is just lapping everyone. What the what? Hillenberg. Oh, jeez. Patterson hit the wall hard. I think there was another accident in the back. Tomasi with damage. Heavy damage coming out of turn 4. Not sure what exactly happened there. Gonna need to look at that. But yeah, Andrew Patterson driving for his basically owner-driver operation, which is actually quite a few more guys than I thought. Yeah, like I said, Patterson's the only dodge in the field. Cody Denison in the Squad 51 racing machine. He's mainly, well, he's also running part-time in, he's part-time in both, but mainly part-time in the main ARSNA series. Tyler Tomasi for MBM Motorsports. My goodness. Now, yeah, so replay. Oh, geez, yeah, Patterson just sort of washed up as they were 3 wide. Washed up into Denison, they slammed the wall hard. Smithley there, yeah, Hillenberg got the free, so doesn't Hillenberg get the free pass? All these guys took a lap down. Nathan Bird, Bridget Burgess, 44 Connor Jones, I saw that as they were going by. Now, Daniel Dye with a shot to pass Jake Bowman. Here we go for the restart. Jake Bowman just off like a rocket. Daniel Dye, oh, ended up putting the wall by Greg Van Alst. Jake Finch back in the top 5. Where did he come from? Now he's third. And he put Van Alst up the track. He put shoved Jake Bowman up. They go by. And oh my gosh, big accident. They all pile in. Oh my lord, like 4 or 5 cars just pile in afterwards. Bowman hit the turn 3 wall pretty hard. Obviously nowhere to go at that point. He would have had to let everyone by and limp to pit road. That's a mess. Red flag immediately. Nick Sanchez. Heavy damage. Like he just went flying in a wall. Oh my gosh, you need to take a really good look at the replay here. Daniel Dye. Big damage as well. Hopefully, oh my gosh. We might have to, for the replay, we might have to slow it down a lot more because that was messy. Austin Green piled in. It's really unfortunate chain of events here. Jake Bowman led a good chunk of the laps here. And, well, thrown away here. Wow, that's just wow, man. Jeremy Mayfield, too. That sucks for his operation. Because there was debate on whether or not he was actually going to run the full season. I know he's making sporadic starts for ARSNA. He just made his debut early. Okay, so actually he nudged him at the track. It wasn't even that big of a deal. I guess Bowman just kind of went up. But apparently rain coming in during the red flags really sucks. But And just, yeah, oh my gosh, Sanchez probably got the worst of it. Mayfield piles in. Landon Huffman slows down just in time. Imminent weather inbound. Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently got back yellow. And yeah, a bunch of those guys who were stuck behind there was done. But yeah, race is over. That's a sucky way to end this race. Jake Finch is your winner. Not sure he wanted to win that way, but it is what it is. Hopefully the next race doesn't go as badly. I mean, I doubt it. Alright, so here is the results of this race. Standings are pretty much going to be the same. But yeah, Stanton Barrett top 10. Bobby Dale Earnhardt for Jordan Anderson Racing. That's the team Bobby Dale drives for. Forgot to mention that. Harris Texman still finished. Bryce Hogberg, shout out Fast Track Racing. Top 5 finish there. Hillenberg and Sora. By the way, Preston Sora is also for Fast Track. 11th and 12th. Nathan Bird. Bridget Burgess. Yeah. Quite a few DNFs there. And that was a mess of an affair. That's a rough way to start the Dash Series, but honestly, I don't know, it wasn't the worst action. There was a lot going on there. They ran like the race was pretty much gonna end. Like the rain pretty much rolled in pretty fast. Here's the point standings really quick because it's pretty much the same as before. Pretty much the same as results. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, next race is gonna be at Brasco, heading up north already. Would you look at that? Well, that's gonna be it for now. Hope to see you then.